You're watching the MLP News Network. Hello everybody, my name is Diamond Mint. Yeah, well duh, what else would it be? Okay then, anyway, and that is Cobalt Blue. Yeah, well duh, what else would it be? Okay, can you knock it off please? And we are back with the MLP News Network. Yeah, well duh, what else would it be? Are you just gonna say the same thing every time I mention a name? Yeah? Well, anyway, back to our jobs. We apologise for not making any MNN episodes in a while. In truth, not much has really happened in PonyTube. Some of you were wondering if we were going to comment on Yum Soda leaving PonyTube, but we thought making an entire report on it would be a bit disrespectful, and there isn't really much to say. And since it's just been summer break, everyone's just been chilling and nothing exciting really happened. And then back to school came and everyone was just stressed and had no time to film. Fortunately for you, we now have some cool stuff to report on. First up, Diamond Rose is now in House Lulamoon. That was what you were gonna report on? That was like ages ago. That was like before the mid-season hiatus. Sorry, which house is she in? Well, she's in House Cadian, but that's not what we were gonna report on. Lizzie just hit 200,000 subscribers! Wow, it's great that she hit 200,000 subscribers. Is that a lot? Yes, it's the most subscribed. I really can't do this today. Okay, and next up, Yum Soda hit 100,000 subscribers! No, she didn't! She hit 200,000 subscribers just after MLP Submotion! Oh? Do you even follow Yum Soda Spams? Yum Soda has Instagram? And finally, more on Yum Soda. As of this video is airing, a new 1-Up box is probably going to come up soon, so make sure to keep tabs on that. And now for poll. What's up everybody, welcome to the poll segment. It's Java. Java. Yeah, everyone loves me. I'm cool. One day you will do your intro normally. Today was not that day. Well, fine then. Last week's poll was on whether or not you like MLP Pops. And it seems pretty clear that you guys either hate them, dislike them, or don't care. Literally only 8% like them, and that's equal to about 8 or 9 people. Now can someone please tell Hasbro? Please? The most popular vote for this week's poll was most popular MLP toy horror series. We also got a neat idea to use pony series from PonyTubers that aren't super famous. It was pretty hard to constitute what counts as famous and what doesn't count as famous, but we decided that around 5,000 subscribers would be a good starter. The only problem with this idea is that not many of you viewers have actually seen them because they're not super famous. So we decided to show you the trailers and a brief summary and let you decide on that. So be sure to actually watch these because they're all original, fresh, and need love. And also don't be too quick to judge because these are just the trailers, so yeah. First up is Never Look Behind You. This series is about a young girl named Pinkie Pie and her best friend Flower Wishes. They both depart high school on a 6-week summer vacation, which all you guys just came off. Anyway, as the two are crossing the road, Pinkie Pie gets run over by a car. However, things take a turn for the worse. Not that getting run over a car isn't bad, but things take a turn for the even more worse as Pinkie Pie comes back from the dead as a demon. Also, the main soundtrack is Undertale music, so yeah, it's pretty awesome. Next up is MLP The Dreamer. The basic storyline is that Sunset Shimmer has a horrific nightmare. In it, there are 5 phobias that play a strong role. Fear of snakes, fire, being alone, tight places, and telephones. This begins to happen every night, each night with 5 different phobias. But the creepiest bit is that each night, before she goes to sleep, the injuries that she gets from these creepy dreams stop being real. The final series is Darkwood Manor. This story is simple but really genius. A class full of students are invited on a trip to a place called Darkwood Manor. However, on this trip, it's soon clear that all is not what it seems. And then what? Well, you'll just have to find out. I could tell you more, but that's totally gonna spoil the story, so honestly, I feel like we've already said way too much anyway. If you wish to vote on any of these series, click the eye in the corner of the screen. Do not comment your vote because we will not count it, and if you actually want to watch them, they're in the description and they're all really good. Moving on, as promised last time, we will now have an interview with questions submitted by you viewers regarding the new series of Cat and Panda, which actually means that we don't actually need to interview her because you guys do our job. Except you don't get paid, we do. Suck it. MLP Winstone said, how did you choose the main 6 for Fantasia? It was actually really difficult. I I wanted to pick characters I hadn't used much before, and I also wanted to pick characters that other people hadn't used much before. So what basically happened was I just kind of picked characters at random and just see if I liked them or not. XX Pink-Clary XX, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, said, how is it like to be a part of the new series from the awesome Catnip Panda? I guess this is a question for the actual cast, so I'll have to bring them in now. Made my job a living hell. It is pretty good, but sometimes it's kind of unorganized. Sometimes she'll just not do all of her maths homework, and then suddenly, like, we'll be supposed to be shooting on like a Monday, and then she'll just come in and be like, sorry, my crappy maths teacher gave me like an exercise today and I have to do like all these homeworks from like the last 3 weeks. It's always good, but I feel like everyone has it out for me. Like, I'll do a simple prank. I'll spill like coffee all over like one of the scripts, and like Catnip Panda will get all mad like, that was the manuscript. Just back up your files in case you get pranked, right? Like, is anyone with me on this? I think what sets this one apart though from the rest is just the sheer level of like unorganization. Sometimes I feel like she could have planned her day better. Like, I don't know if anyone else has mentioned this, but like with the math homework thing, it's actually really good. I don't have many negative things to say. It's nice for a change, not playing the role of like, sorry for my language, but like a complete butt. It's garbage. Anyway, that's all the questions. Back to the actual news program. I hope you all really enjoyed that segment. Next episode we will have a very fun and exciting interview, so keep your eyes, ears, mouths, and buttholes open for that. Well, I'm Club Blue, this is my co-host Emma Mint. I think I'm about to get fired, and you have been watching the MLP News Network. Oh god, am I gonna lose my job?